Hello. How's it going? Hmm. All right. All right. I haven't done anything since the last stream, and I remember a bug that I need to fix. Let's see if I fixed it. Uh-oh. It's windy out there. I might lose my laundry. Hello game. Oh, whoops. I don't have the scene. Hey, Rosum. How's it going? Konnichiwa. Horsey. I went to an indie game dev meetup yesterday, and a couple of the presentations were in Japanese and they were not translated. So I just stood there for like 15 minutes staring at a screen, only vaguely knowing what's going on. It was fun to kind of figure it out though. Rubik's Cube, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Biggs. Biggs, what is up? How you doing? Japanese indie game dev? Yeah, it was in Akihabara. A couple of the presentations were in English and then they were translated to Japanese, but the Japanese ones weren't translated back into English, which is fine. Uh Beegs, I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. We gotta fill out the day. I'm pretty neutral. Darkwood, how's it going? All right. So the last bug I was having, it involved the game doing a cutscene but not pausing properly. So let's see if I fixed it. I can still pause it, but I can run away. That's so weird. Let's give old Beegs a shout out. Beegs, I really like the game you're working on lately. I think it has potential. Like, why am I able to do this? Which one? your building dropper game. All right, maybe I didn't wait enough time. This was a whole second later, really? Hmm. So I don't know how other people set up their pause system, but I can pause the game from pretty much anywhere, and sometimes I pause the game and another object also wants to pause the game. So object number 2 pauses the game as well, which doesn't do anything. Everything's already paused. But then object 1 wants to unpause. So object 1 unpauses the game, but object 2 still wants the game paused. So I feel like I need a pause system that actually like registers the object that's doing the pausing, and then I have to unregister it. You're doing Captain Coder's Moon is... Oh yeah, Captain Coder and Moon is mechanically challenged. Yeah. Yeah, the Sonic thing. That should be interesting. That looks like magic to me. I always wondered how they did that. Even now, like, I guess you have to just know the platform you're on and the platform you're going to, and just do some kind of like normals calculation to redirect your velocity. Like you need the tangent normal, the forward tangent normal. I don't think I've ever had multiple objects pausing the game at different times. Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Like the dialogue system is ending, which is unpausing the game. But it waits zero point 0.2 seconds just to let the camera go back to where it's supposed to be and for things to settle. And then the cutscenes starting the absolute moment the dialogue is over and it's saying pause, but it's already paused. The cutscene's starting, and then the dialogue system 0.2 seconds later is like, hey, unpause. And then now I'm able to run around. So I could just wait 2.5 seconds, I don't know, to start the cutscene, but then there's 0.5 seconds in there where you can do something to break the game. How many things can pause the game is just a couple. It's a lot. And many things can pause the game. I do it seemingly at random. Sometimes different tools pause the game. Sometimes, conversations pause the game. Build mode pauses the game. In management mode pauses the game. Sometimes things pause the player, but not the world. And sometimes the world gets paused, and not the player. It's like total pain. Also, I want to give Rosem a shout out too. It's not. Is this going to work? That is going to work. Yeah, so this is what happens. Like, these are the 3 things that unpause the game. And it's happening after we pause it for the cutscene. Okay, let's see if 0.5 seconds works. I guess you can keep referencing each thing that can pause the game and have a global is pause function that loops through all of them and returns if any are true. Oh, you mean like each class can have its own is paused at ooh. I mean, I guess that's the same as registering a list of owners. So like, yeah, of course. I like your stream. I hang out there sometimes. So if like if the GUI says pause the game and then passes itself, and then the cutscene passes itself. Now there's two things in a list that will pause the game. But when the GUI is ready to unpause the game, it unpauses, passes itself. It's removed from the list, but there's still something in the list. So the game won't actually unpause until the list is empty. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's a lot. How many places do I pause this game? Oh, so many places. Let's just see if this works now. Capture the wild. Hi there, my name is Jeff. Capture the wild. Got anything new? Yep. Okay, it didn't work. Oh god, it totally breaks it. Actually, it's funny because it doesn't break it. Nothing's broken. It just does weird stuff. All right, I'm going to do that. I think this is the only way I can guarantee that the pause is what it is, or what it's supposed to be. So where do I pause? So this try pause all. How many? Okay, I don't actually call it that much. How often do I call the whole thing? Look at that. I only pause the game in the collection checker, the cutscene editor, the end of day controller, the GUI, and a text menu manager, text input menu manager. Okay. Try. But I have these too. So try pause world, try pause player camera. I have all of these. Fuck. That's so much. That means I need different lists. Oh, this got complicated. This just got complicated. I have too many different kinds of pauses. Hmm. Let me close everything. I'll open just these. So these are the things that can pause everything in the game. Now, what are the other pauses? What are they like? What makes them tick? So, trigger. Player control system. Try pause world. Whoa. Right. At least these are all in the same place. Try pause world. Ah. Only pause things. Don't pause player. What pauses time? That's the real important thing. Pause world. Now I'm confused. Okay, now I'm a little confused because what technically is the player and what is the world? Who are we? Who am I? Also, I'm so upset. I got this shirt at Uniqlo the other day. It's got the Koroks coming out of the pocket. It's really cute. It's too small. I feel like a sausage. But I'll wear it anyway. That Kappa Infinite, that's because you were there when Pirate Software got to level 100, right? Like, that's what that means? Everyone who has that was there and gave money? Right. At least 100 bits or a sub. I see. There you go. Show your colors. Show your true selves. Look at this crazy stuff. Delayed start new day. I wait 3 arbitrary frames and then I start the new day. Ugh. I hate this. All right. If I ever make another game with really intricate timeline of events, I'm gonna make a queuing system, and everything's gonna queue up and go in the right order instead of this like, hey, it didn't work. Let me wait another frame to see if that works. Okay, it works after 3 frames. So the problem with this registering system is that sometimes I pause the game from one place and then I unpause it from another. So what does pausing the player mean? So pause all is in these. I've only just started using queues. I'm in that novelty stage where I probably use them too often. It's good to have them. Maybe what I do is maybe there's a timer. Like if something tries to unpause the game less than a second from it being paused, we ignore it because it's probably a mistake. Except a button press. That would be the only thing. No, I hate that. That's terrible. Why did I even think of that? So try and pause player. Everything does that. No, not actually everything. Dialogue controller pauses player. I need to see what pausing the player does in relationship to pausing the world. So where's my pause system? Pause system. When I say try pause player, I set player pause, and then that means I pause the player. And pausing the player does a lot. Whoa. Whoa. Look at all these things that also pause the player. Oh my god. I just got really overwhelmed. Booyah grandma. Booyah grandma. Hi. Hajimashite. Ameripon. How's it going, Ameripon? Ameripon. Yokoso. I just found you in a shared Discord server? Which one? Is it the GDFG? Is it one of the other 47 Discords I'm in? Pixel Crushers dialogue system. Yeah, I'm all up in there. Anytime I have a problem, you just ping Tony. Tony's your boy. Tony's your guy. He's gonna fix it for you. Good old Tony. You can tell from the neutral tone of your voice that you are really overwhelmed right now. Well, because look at this. Look. This is how many things pause the game. That means I gotta go into each one of these and figure out a system. And the queuing, not the queuing system, like the register, unregister. Also, this is bad. These aren't supposed to pause. These are supposed to try pause. All of these are supposed to try pause player. They're not supposed to actually pause the player. Darkwood Dragon, tier 1 for 3 months in advance? That's nuts. Thank you. Wow. I'm not sure if anyone's ever done that before. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Darkwood. Now I'm even more overwhelmed. Now I gotta perform. I'm a performer. Uh-oh. You've been a joy to listen to while working from home. That's nice. I appreciate that. I like to think we're working together. We're all just working together. This is Pokemon. Shared shaking of our fists at the programming gods. Yeah. All right. Let's think this through. Let's not get overwhelmed. Let's just look at it and see a holistic solution. There's got to be a holistic solution in all of this. So, it looks like I need two lists. I need a world list and a player list. And I have to add and remove them from both. Okay. Okay, I could do that. The only problem is, I guess I need to just change all of these, pause player. I need to change all these to try pause player because they have to be filtered into the pause system. They cannot just pause the player without supervision. These classes are children and they need supervision. They can't just willy-nilly pause the player without asking if it's okay. Well, not asking. Try pause should do it always, guaranteed. It just needs to be filtered through the pause system. All right, we did it. Your sub, it got me through it. So I'll start by saying, this is going to be a lot. This is going to be so much, but let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. We're going to do a refactor. It's a very dirty word here. I never refactor, but we're going to do it. Private list using system dot collections dot generic private list of, it's just going to be object. I'm going to be able to take in anything. Capital object. Oh, I can't do capital. Unity. There we go. A private list. Pause. Player pause. Queue? What is this? This isn't a queue. It's a... Whatever, it's a queue. It's a queue now. Private list. Object. World pause queue. So. On pause button? No. So set player pause right here. I say if state is true. Ooh, do I want multiple instances? No. And I need to initialize it. So player pause queue equals new list object. World pause queue. Okay. If we're pausing and player pause queue dot contains is false. Oh, I have to pass the object. If we try and pause it and the queue doesn't have the object in it, we say player pause queue dot add obj. Okay. Else. So if we're unpausing, oh wait, no. This actually needs to be nested. Okay. Else if we're unpausing, whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. No, you go. What's happening? Do I have too many? Oh, wait. No, I don't have enough. Okay. There we go. So confused. All right, if we're unpausing, we want to remove it. If player pause dot contains object, player pause queue dot remove object, and then if we're trying to pause it, oh yeah. So no. If we're trying to pause it, then we only want to pause it if the previous state was paused. Or maybe we just always pause it. If we're trying to pause it, always pause it. That's fine. It's if we're trying to unpause it. Only pause it if player pause queue is count is 0. There we go. So this is true. This is false. This is, we need to pass an object. We need to accept object. Set game pause. On pause button. Ooh, the pause button is weird. I don't know how do we get the pause button? How do I unpause it from the pause button? I think the GUI does it. That's the problem. Yeah, this is one of those instances where I'm like, shoot. I pause it here, but I unpause it from the GUI. Maybe I can have a shared like a scriptable object. So they'll equal the same thing. Let's just pass in null for now, so I don't get the error. This is gonna wreck the game. This is gonna wreck it. I can never test all these scenarios. I'm just gonna have to hope that it works. I might want to actually take this out and say private void add object to queue, and then pass in the queue, and then pass in the object. So the queue, the queue, the queue, the queue. Oh, and the state. Add object to queue. This is so boring. State, player pause queue, object. So what this is going to do, this is good. Okay, set player paused. And we want to do the same thing to set world pause. And this is going to be the world queue. This also needs to accept object as our Lord and Savior. And then the event needs to also object. All right. Pause hotbar. Yeah. I should actually just set this equal to null. Because sometimes I don't care. If state else if world pause queue dot count 0 is world paused equals state, and then pause world. Okay, cool. I guess we want to do the excellent. Yeah. So it's really just if state is true or state is false or not state and world pause queue dot count equals 0. And then state. I don't need to do this else. That's way cleaner. Okay. State or not state and world player queue dot count equals 0. All right, cleaner. It's cleaner. I like clean. So that should be everything here in the pause system. This is going to be the hard part. I have to find every bool event.trigger, bool event type pause. I have to find every single time the player tries to pause. Every single time. Let's do it. Let's just start here. Wow. Okay, here we go. From the top. From the top. So we want to pass in this, right? And then we want to also pass in this. Pass in this. That's it. That's it for this one. Great. Moving on. Build controller. Cooking manager. The cooking manager doesn't do the pausing. I'm going to remove this. I don't want to get confused. Lol boy, how's it going? Demo controller. Demo controller enters demo mode and unpauses it. What? 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 Why? Why does demo mode unpause the player? Why does that happen? Is that a mistake? Yeah, I don't know. Instantly hit a wall where I'm like, why does this work? Great. Enter demo mode. Unpauses the player. Decorate event. Then we start the decoration event. That's fine. That's great. Then the camera changes. So we're just going to pass in null for now. I don't know. I don't remember why we unpause to do demo mode. To do. Investigate. Okay. So, null. Delayed unpause. This doesn't happen anymore. Ooh, look at that. I actually changed it from try to a straight up pause. I wonder why. Why did I do this? I don't know. I'm breaking a lot of stuff right now. No. So what does try do that's different? All it does is comes here, and that's it. Goes straight to that. Okay, it doesn't do anything that different. That's totally fine. That should be fine. So the in management control. Okay, we need to change these tries. Cooking manager. We got rid of you. Demo controller. Don't remember why I do that, but I will change it to a try. Delayed unpause. Okay. Pause system. That's fine. That's all correct. Player state. Player state. Perform equipped action. These actions happen depending on what kind of item we're holding. If the item requires confirmation, then this is just for, oh, this is for this window. So try pause, and then we'll just pass a null. This is one of those instances where we pause. I got to write down these places that are weird. So the weird pause places. Demo mode. It's weird because it unpauses when entering. And player state when confirming to consume an item pauses, but the GUI unpauses. Request confirmation. So this unpauses. Request denied. Oh, look at that. Okay, actually, it's not true. I totally lied. So I could say this, try, okay, try this. Okay. Okay. So that's these three. All right. So I totally lied about that. The confirmation is unpaused and paused from the same thing. Trail scene. I don't even use this thing anymore. But I'll update it anyway just in case I ever bring it back. Warp system. The warp system. This one's pretty cut and dry. If location is cutscene only. Huh. Interesting. Okay, this actually isn't cut and dry at all. If we go to a scene that is a cutscene only scene, I don't know how we unpause. Let's just pass in null. Turning cog, how's it going? Can we please tour the cozy Alpine strip club? No. So the warp system, you know what I'm going to do with the warp system? This one's going to just guarantee it. It's not going to, we're not going to track it. This one I'll let slide. I'll give it a pass. I'll wait for the DLC. Yoga controller. This one is cut and dry. This one's cut and dry. Turning cog, you came at a point where I'm doing a thing and it freaking sucks. I'm refactoring. And I hate it. Cancel. Start class. I don't pause it because we're already paused. Wait, is that true? No. I pause it here always. I just don't unpause it immediately. That's right. Okay. So now, pause player, if I research this. Look at that. It only shows up in these places. So we never do that again. Fair, bud. I've been migrating levels and having to fix up materials. That sounds annoying. I think everything sounds annoying to me today. Are you just writing your name on a piece of paper? That sounds annoying. All right. I think that's all good. So those are just the times that we pause the player, right? So now where do we pause the world? Pause world. Lot. Bool event type dot pause world. Okay. Oh, crap. So we also only want to know when we trigger it. I triggered from 3 places. The camera controller. Maybe I don't worry about the world. Maybe the world is fine. Maybe I really only have to worry about the player. Hmm. And then this thing's an enigma. This is a scriptable object so that anything can pause the game. And I don't remember if I use this thing. Let's see. I hope I don't. I hope I don't use it. It's got a Z in it. I didn't write that. This came in with the pack. Let's see. Pause. Action pause. Oh, looks like I don't even have a scriptable object that does that. Action. Pause game, I do. Okay, how do I see who is referencing this, if anyone is? So I can say find references. Does that work? Come back, no whammies, please. Searching dependencies. Please. I did accidentally discover a new thing to do light fixtures to make them look nicer. I want to replicate in a few other places. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Pause menu. Scene loader trigger. Grass patch long. Stone 6. What is this shit? Oh, wow. Okay, so these are the prefabs. Trail, sparkle, and stream? What is this shit? And why is it coming up that it's a reference? Look at that, it's just got missing scripts. What is NV3D? SS low poly. These are the metals. Oh, I use these. It's got a trail render on it. Saving fail. Okay. Oh boy. Missing scripts. Yeah, that's fine. You missed those scripts. Why does it think that the reference is here? Pause menu. This prefab, this is just finding me prefabs that have missing scripts. Pause menu. Yeah, I don't use this. Oh boy. Cobra TTV, how's it going? Let's just delete that. I don't use it. Yeah. Action pause. Let's try that again, but this time, let's hope for the best. So I do know that that old pause menu did use this old scriptable object. I know that for a fact. But why did that? Yeah, what is this shit? Scene loader. Scene loader trigger. What are you? What are you? When this usable's dialogue system trigger gets the message on use from players selector. Look at this. It has nothing to do with the pause thing. This is something totally different. How about let's select dependencies. No, that's not it. Find references in scene. This isn't even, why is this grayed out? Could change the stream title to trimming the code fat. I'm gonna need to do that one day. There's so much crap in here that I don't use. I have like 3 gigs of textures that I just don't use. I use like 5 textures. I just don't want to delete it because like, whoa, what if one day I want to put it in? I'm never putting it in. It just imported with a bunch of missing scripts. No, I've been deleting stuff over time and depreciating stuff. So I'm not surprised that those particular prefabs are broken. And those rocks that had missing scripts. I remember bringing in, I remember the rock pack. I brought it in and I didn't want any of the scripts attached. I only brought in the models. So the prefabs are broken. All right. You know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. So pause world. Pause world. I'm gonna let pause world do its thing. You know, I don't trust pause world. Well, actually, I do trust pause world. So maybe pause when we specifically try to pause the world. What is this? Why do we look for the start button? The start button. Oh, this is the camera controller. Do we throw any other events here? Yeah, we do. We try pause player camera. Try pause player camera. And then we pause the world. Toggle. Pause toggle. This is actually safe. This is surprisingly safe. This button unpauses and pauses at the same time. Actually, it's surprising, but if we're in a pause state and then we leave this, and we're not safe anymore. Okay, it's not safe. It's not safe because we can exit this without unpausing, technically. All right, and then what else do we have to look for? So now, yeah, action pause game is the only thing that does it, and then the pause system, which is fine, and then this one, I let warp system off the hook, and pause system does it. Okay, that means everything tries. And everything registers itself and everything unregisters itself, except the demo mode for some weird reason. Let's test it. Really? We're done? I don't buy it. This doesn't feel safe. Also, I'm like, why am I so cropped? There we go. Tiny shirt. Stupid tiny shirt. Today's been a special kind of hell. Tell me about it. Tell me about your special hell. I already got an error. Because we didn't pass a null? Oh, right. So all these... I forgot. I forgot. If I pass in nothing, that means we just need to... Wait, where is the error happening? It should be happening here. Because yeah. If Q contains object. But this is null. Why is that? Why does it care? Can't you ask if a Q contains null? That must mean that the Q is null, right? Is this not happening soon enough? Do I have to put this up here? Okay, that actually worked. So let's just hit a bunch of buttons, see what happens. All right, that's good. Demo mode I'm scared of. Let's pop into here. Let's pop back out. That's good. Best of luck, bud. I'll lend you some patience. Seems like you need. You think I'm impatient? I'm sorry today's been a special kind of hell for you. I hope it goes better. I hope it gets better. Mm. All right, so now every time we try pause world, these are the things that I need to fix. Oh, no, no, no. Try pause player. Try pause player. Such as the whole reason why we're doing this. Cutscene. Let's do this one. Let's jump into the cutscene. Try pause all. This. Oh no. Oh, this isn't guaranteed. If you do one, you have to do the other. This is a nightmare. This is my actual nightmare. Send cutscene end events. I have this as a boolean. These cutscenes, these cutscene events. So pausing is optional, and unpausing is optional. Let's just pass in null. And what I got to do also is I got to say just ignore it if it's null. Pause system. So if object is null, if object is not null, we want to add it to the queue. And do this logic. Else, if object is null, we just want to straight up do it. Right? I just thought of something else that sucks. I don't think the dialogue controller pauses and unpauses from the same place. Dialogue controller. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't do it. I'm gonna undo everything I just did. I hate it all. I'm undoing it all. You can't stop me. Wait, these tries I'll leave, but I'm gonna take the nulls out. Because that seems perfectly fine. Dog. Dang dog. Ooh, it's getting dark. There we go. I'm just going to take out all that null logic. I'm going to leave it in, and I can just take it out of the pause system. Just make the pause system not care. Everything should go back to normal. So this whole queue thing, no, we don't do the queue thing anymore. Ignore the queue stuff. It's broke AF. Whoops. Ignore the queue stuff. It's broke AF. Man, that was a big fail. That was a big fail. I'm sorry I took you all along on this 1 hour journey of failure. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. Queue system is too broken to work. So all these pause functions are going to, they're all going to say, try this, try that, and they're going to pass themselves, but passing themselves does nothing. Let's just make sure it still functions. But now I need a better way. I mean, okay, I do know one brute force way to do it is just cutscenes just call pause on update. Every frame we pause it. Every frame. It's just a Boolean. How bad can it be? And usually if something's paused and it's toggled to be paused again, it doesn't mind. It usually fail-safes and like backs out. Just like, okay, I'm already paused. I'm not going to do anything. So it's just an update function that's checking a bool every frame. That would be a real cop-out solution. I'm there, yo. I'm there. I'm at the cop-out point. Yeah. All right, so it's just not waiting enough time here. I'm just gonna keep, for now, I'm just gonna keep increasing this number until it works. And I'm gonna make a public variable. Just so I can test it over and over again. Time. After dialogue. That's nice. Grumble, that's very nice. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. How was the rest of your stream? I feel like I was just in a mood. I was just spouting nonsense. In everyone's stream today. Spouting nonsense. In Finsifty's stream, spouting nonsense. In your stream, spouting nonsense. Who else was I spouting nonsense to today? Maybe a little bit of Irish John. Anyway, how's it going? Struggling with pixel art? Yo. I'm struggling. I tried to refactor my pause system. Also, I did want to mention that those vines you were adding to your scaffolding stuff look cool. Look dope. How did it come out? Do you have a screenshot you can share how it came out? But yeah, I am struggling really hard. I was just working on refactoring my pause system for the last hour, and I gave up because it's too complicated. And now I'm trying to I don't even know. I'm just putting arbitrary wait for seconds in IEnumerators, just waiting for an arbitrary amount of seconds so that the timings all work and things don't break. It's really bad. I'm in a really bad place. Code-wise, mentally I'm fine. Trying a bunch of random things with environment stuff. Did you keep any of it? I thought it was looking cool. All right, so now we wait 0.3 seconds. Let's see. That's enough. It's around, but you didn't really keep any of it. Is it that kind of day? Is it just that kind of day where nothing gets kept by anyone? Think of it more like an experiment. Sure. Okay, ready? Let's see if this works. Hi there, my name Jeff. I am park ranger. Hi Jeff. Capture wild. Yup. Nope. So I'm pausing. I'm pausing the game and then I'm unpausing it after by accident. So all those values were set to what? They were all set to 0.3 seconds. What if? What if? What if I set them to 0.4 seconds? Got to get this back up. No, you don't. What's the point of anything? Remember when I said I was mentally fine? All right, this now I'm waiting 0.4 seconds. Nope, I can still run around. What if I wait one whole second? That worked. That worked. How about this? How about this? Maybe I throw an event when we unpause, and then, only then, does the collection checker fire. So we listen. Hey, do we have anything in the queue that's ready to go? And did we just unpause? Boom, then fire. That feels better. Why did it take me so long to get there? Oof. Bad crackle. Bad crackle. So collection checker. So we're going to listen for unpause events, huh? How about that? Bool event. And then visitor center event. Instead of just firing, straight up firing, we're going to say ready. We're going to cook it. And we're going to give it a private bool cooked equals true. No, equals false. And when we're cooked, that means once we unpause, boom. Do it. Do it. So we're going to say cooked. Cooked equals true. And then, this is good. This makes me feel better. Bool event. Bool event. Public void on event. Bool event. If e dot bool event type equals player pause, right? Pause player end e bool equals true. No, false. And not bool. Then if cooked, start that coroutine, yo. And then uncook. I think we did it. I think we did it. This should basically oh wait, okay. So we just need to not even wait. By Mid Fury. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome the hell in. How you doing? All right, I need a win. This better work. I need a win right now. Well, at least it's only 5. You ready? You guys ready? Let's do it. Come on, Jeff. Capture that wild. You got anything for me? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Come on. We did it. We got our win. All right. The game feels strong again. What a waste of time. That was so annoying. All right, I got some feedback that the dog is weird. What do you guys think? Is the dog weird? I didn't make the dog. It's from a pack. Should I make a new dog? That's out of scope right now, but it's the eyes. You mean you don't like these protruding pupils? But like when the game is like this, like okay, this is how the dog looks. This looks like a fucking dog. It's like a lump. Looks like what my dog looks like. Just a lump. I mean, obviously, everything is subjective. So if someone thinks it looks weird, then it looks weird. Done. It's just a little out of scope to make a new dog. Honestly, I think of the whole. I think the characters need a whole upgrade. All right. What's next? What's next? That was good. Let's make the old to-do list. This is garbage. Okay, I need more cave stuff. I don't know. Make a bespoke entrance. Design a kids campsite where they can hang out. I did that already. There. All right. So here's something I wanted to do. I want a stronger context-aware um, context-aware selection system. That's a big undertaking. This little info box that pops up when you're able to interact with something. Should it have the name of the object? It should, right? So one thing that bugs me is sometimes, look, sometimes like, okay, the window is the right size, right? Everything fits in it. And then when I go to the mailbox, it's too big. But then I unselect the mailbox, I reselect it, and then it fits again. Go reselect the sconce. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even recreate it. Wait, what? It's big. It's big. It's big and then it snaps small. Why doesn't it always work? What controls that code? Nope, it's not you. It's floating icon manager. Interactable panel. Floating icon description panel. We set the description panel and then we refresh the content. Refreshing the content, layout rebuilder, Force rebuild layout immediate. So it's possible that I'm forcing it to relay out, but this stuff didn't update yet. So like all this new text, it's probably still looking at the old text. What if I wait a frame? Let's just try it for a sec. Delayed refresh. Delayed destroy. Wait, what? Do I stop coroutine? Stop. Destroy. This must be I don't use this. Oh, I use that for the photo targets. I don't use it for selectables. On last stream, someone had a good suggestion about adding hair. I was gonna make like a grass shader, but for the hair, and just paint in um like a weight map to where the hair should animate. I have a feeling it's gonna cause a lot of pain because it's gonna intersect with the head. Okay, I can't actually get it to break. Is that a good thing or is it just not happening? And it doesn't look like it's messed up either. Hmm. I think we're okay. I think it's fixed. I don't know. Oh, also I can't sit in these chairs. Should I have like a like on Sundays at noon, everyone gathers in times in the town hall, and if you go at Sunday at noon, you see the meeting happening, and then that's when the quest shows up. Also, how are we liking the new water? I think it's good. I want the I want those to animate, but it's better than it was. That can be fun actually, this Sunday meeting thing. That can be fun to make. Should I just do that? Oh, you know what else I want to do? So there's an issue where nobody knows what the buildings are. Okay. What are the possible things we can do right now? The possible things we can do are, let's put it here. Um, add signs to the buildings so we know what they are. Signs or iconography. Logos, iconography. Add a special Sunday town hall meeting system where everyone gathers there at noon on Sundays. And that's where special quests can happen. Maybe that we can like launch into weekly quests from there if you show up, and if you don't show up, you gotta wait till Sunday again. I kind of like that a lot. My Time in Portia does that. So My Time in Portia has town meetings, and you can show up or not. And if you do, you get to see a bunch of cool stuff. If you don't, whatever, you miss it. Did I like that? Did I like that aspect of My Time in Portia? The only problem was I was really annoyed when I missed it, when I forgot about it, or when I knew like I wanted to do something else, and I just had to either had to do that or I missed it, and I'm like, oh great, so I missed it, and now I gotta wait till next Sunday, and I'm probably gonna forget again. So I guess it is an obnoxious system. I'm gonna do it though, because I feel like in life sims, sometimes an obnoxious system will motivate you to do something. You have to challenge the player. This is a challenge. Time management's a challenge. Its sequel does the same, so I guess people liked it in general, or they wouldn't have added it again. Darkwood, did you play My Time in Sandrock? My Time at Sandrock? That's it. It's also a confusing title. It's My Time at Portia, right? My Time. Which one is it? I don't even know. What did you think of it? It is My Time at. Did you like My Time at Sandrock and Portia? I feel like I don't want to play Sandrock because I don't know. I feel like I get it. I played My Time at Portia. I get it. So I don't want to play the, and I don't like, this is a weird personal preference. I hate desert biomes. I don't like playing games in deserts. Fallout is as desert as I'll go, and it's not really a desert. It's a nuclear wasteland. But something about deserts just drives me nuts. It's just so boring. Is that a weird take? Is that a strange thing to care about? It was fun, but a lot was missing when I played it. Oh, you mean have they been updating it over time? This will be cool. You still got 56 hours in it, so I guess I liked it a lot. 56 hours is that's good. I'm hoping this game can hit 20 hours, you know? 20 hours in this game should cover it. Right now I got 3. I got 3 playable hours. 17 more to go. I can add 17 hours of gameplay in a year, right? It's taken me 3.5 years to add 3.5 hours. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's all good. I'm gonna add the Sunday. I'm gonna add the Sunday event. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on that because that's game changing right there. That's gonna add like life to the town, and the signs will come. I don't feel like doing. I don't feel like doing 3D right now. So town hall. Town hall scene. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I like this. I feel better now. I feel better now. So I need to make all these seats places where you can actually sit. And this is needs to be a Eugene hotspot. I need to make this the active scene. Waypoint editor. Create next. Oops. Create next. Create next. Convert this to a hotspot. And then this is going to be town hall interior hotspot town hall Eugene chair. So this is going to be now town hall Eugene chair circle. Where do I, what? Oh, activity type. It is an activity type. It's sitting. But it doesn't have, but it's not like a guest hotspot, so. Unlimited occupants? No. Occupants are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's so annoying. I can't put in a number. I have to like keep doing this. Eh. What is this button? Inspect object. Oh. Okay. There's 11. And then we need another one. Waypoint editor, disconnect, connect. Okay. And this is going to be Eugene's standing spot. So hotspot Eugene, town hall. Oh, wait. No. Where's this one? Basic hotspot Eugene, town hall. Oh, town hall. Interior chair. And then this one is now going to be town hall interior podium. Ooh. Can I tell you guys about the lunch I had today? I was just walking my dog randomly around and I stumbled upon a food truck, a Korean food truck right outside some office building. It was so freaking good. I haven't had Korean food yet here. They do it right. This is the podium. Look at this fancy gizmo I did. It's purple if it's unset. And then I set it and it turns green. This is the town hall chair circle. Basic hotspot, town hall interior chair circle. Hotspot activity interaction. All right, so this needs to basically be the same as the chair. Oh, wait, what? How does Eugene know to sit down? How does he know to sit down? I forget. Eugene's desk. How do you know to share? Oh, it's set here. I see. You set the activity. So I need to copy this. Okay, this won't be so bad. Oh, you know what I can do? I can rip this from so many other places. Rip this from town. It's officially Thursday for everybody. Welcome to Thursday. Except Hawaii, but people in Hawaii, they don't watch Twitch. We get no Hawaiians here. Has anyone ever met a Hawaiian on Twitch? Town Square. So where are all the interaction locations? Town Square benches. And then I want Town Square. Okay. I want to duplicate these. And I want to bring them here. No, I want to bring them somewhere else. Which useful third-party assets are you using in your project, Booyah? Well, you know one. Pixel Crusher's dialogue system. Everything looks organized? Where? You mean in my scenes? My hierarchies? Hierarchies? I mean, I have a project structure that I follow. I wouldn't say I don't use any third-party organizational assets. You know, every scene I have a root where I have scene systems, which is my nav meshes and my savable prefab instance manager. I got cutscenes, warp locations, decorations, special decorations, terrain, collectibles, temporary shit. You know, I kind of just throw everything into these organizational groups, which is helpful. And then for my project, I make sure to put an underscore in front of every folder, in front of the name of every folder, so that it pops to the top. So anytime I download an asset, you know, it's down here somewhere. And then if the asset is just like a simple asset pack, I'll kind of group them together. So packs of animals, packs of animation, food, a flat kit, fucking flat kit. God, the thing's a virus. Do not recommend. The hell? That thing screwed me the other day. Wait, really? Wait, it screwed you too? Were you here yesterday or no, 2 days ago? Well, when Flat Kid screwed me? That's amazing. Yeah, Flat Kid's a virus. Oh man, I can't believe you weren't here for that. Yeah, I ranted about it for like 40 minutes. Flat Kit screwed me. I brought it in here because I like the water shader. This is the Flat Kit water shader. But it like reset all of my URP stuff and it kept resetting it. You were struggling for days? Yeah, the water. It's amazing. We had the same problem. Fucking Flat Kit. We just had a moment. It wasn't just me. No. No. Also, I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Yeah. So, I just brought in all my chairs, my chair locations. I need a button here that just smart rename waypoint. Let me make that really quick. Button. Rename. I just want to name this thing based on my naming convention for hotspots. So what is my naming convention? I guess I got to make one. I just realized my camera freaks out. My camera's freaking out right now when Unity compiles. That's crazy. My underwater horror gem, I used the flat kit water shader and it just broke everything. Kept crashing my Unity. Okay. Well, I wasn't having crashing issues. That's not good. I'm not having crashing issues. What happened to me was they have some script in their stuff that says, "Hey, replace the URP scriptable object with my URP scriptable object." And I noticed like my shadows were changing, my color corrections were off, like stuff's weird. And yeah, it's because they kept overwriting my settings with their settings. How presumptuous. What is this song? I really like it. Never again. Yeah. Never again. It's pretty, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it to break your game. All right, so let's bring this here so I can bring these one at a time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I do need a few more than those, but what is my naming convention on these warps? Dumbfounded. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? Love that song. Yeah, it was a good song. All right, so I have guest hotspots. I've got warp locations. And I've got regular hotspots. How do I know the difference? I don't. Gonna study and lurk. Good luck with the dev. Thanks. Thanks for the lurk. Good luck with your studies. Mr. Mard was doing Japanese studies on his stream the other day. I really enjoyed it. Just having that in the background and paying attention once in a while. And I felt like I was able to absorb some stuff. I'm trying to remember the vocabulary he was going over and see if I remembered any of the words. Do I remember any of the words he learned? Not really. Maybe maybe it didn't help. Although if I heard the words, I feel like I'd remember. All right, forget this naming button. We're not doing it. Because I don't know what kind of hotspots these are. They're all generic. I can at least actually say what it is. So name equals hotspot, and then what's and then I'll just do the name of the hotspot. Hotspot dot name. Oh wait, I can just have multiple buttons. Hotspot. And then this is if I want a guest hotspot. And then a button for warp. And the warp should go to the warp's location. Oh, wait. Ah, crap. It's a different kind of thing. Location waypoint. Warp location. Okay, actually, no, it's not true. So this is a hotspot. Look at that. Hotspot basic town. There we go. That feels good. Now I know what the hell that is. And then this is nothing. Hotspot Eugene's desk. I put an exclam. Oh my god, I put that in a string. That's terrible. Rename hotspot. So this is the activity. And these are the locations. Just need to line these up with the chairs. Ooh, I don't think I snapped these. Yeah, I didn't snap them. We're just gonna have to eyeball it. That's fine. So I need 1, 2. Oh, I should actually change out of perspective mode. There we go. All right, so we have a spot for every chair. Now we need to set them here. How annoying. All right, that's not so bad. It's not so bad. So 6 items. We need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Start from the bottom. Activity Loke. Activity Loke. That's it? Okay. And then they all need to be this 1160. 1160. This 1160. This 1160. This. Lock chat animation. Okay. Cool. Now, everyone can come here. I think so. I think everyone can come here now. Chair circle. I should call it meeting location. Meeting room. Rename hotspot. Okay. So it's now the meeting room. And then let's rename this one. Rename hotspot. Okay, cool. I love making tools. It's like one of my favorite things is when you can make a tool to speed up your workflow. It's so satisfying when you know you clicked a button and that saved you like 10 seconds. And when you can make a tool that saves you like a couple of minutes, oh, that's the best. You just know every time you click that button, you're like getting stronger. Lazy Enigma, how's it going? It's going okay today. It was rough in the beginning, but we're pulling it together, making something fun. We're pulling it together. Basically spent an hour refactoring something only to only to back out of refactoring it because it was too complicated to refactor. It's just gonna have to live like that. So this is set up. Now I need to make a schedule. What day should town hall meeting day be? Should it be Sunday or Saturday? I feel like I don't know why Sunday feels right to me. Saturday feels like a day to relax. Sunday sounds like town hall meeting day. Sunday the characters should like do whatever. The shops should close. And you know what I also want to do? I want to make it so that you can't buy from the characters when they're outside of their shops. I only want you to be able to shop when they're in their shops. That's actually really easy to do. Let me add that to the list of stuff I want to do. Switch all merchants to only be shoppable when in the shop. That's pretty trivial. But the thing that's not so trivial is making everyone a weekend schedule. So let's start one at a time. We'll start with Carlos. Carlos's schedule default. So right now in the game, nobody has a secondary schedule yet. This is the first time I'm adding a second schedule. Oh, except the hireable people. The hireable people have a special schedule where they're hired and they go to work. All right, so Carlos default. Let's duplicate it and say Carlos meeting day. Right? Carlos, or just Carlos, like, yeah, Carlos meeting day. So what does meeting day look like? He doesn't go to the store register. Let's say he hangs out at home until 11, and then he goes to meeting room. And then they hang there for like 5 hours. Let's just keep it simple. Keep it simple. And who are the members of the Chamber of Commerce? We have Carlos. We have Eugene. Meeting day. So Eugene, instead of going to his desk chair at 11, he's going to go to. Eugene's going to go to the podium. And let's make him do something different. Maybe because I need to switch it up. I need to breathe life into this. All right, and these meeting days need a special condition, date condition. So Sundays only. And their priority, so lower value is a higher priority. We'll just say 5. Although this should, yeah, maybe there's something that overwrites the meetings. Maybe like a meeting doesn't happen one day, so I want to leave room to have an even lower priority. Schedule controlled. Yep. Okay. So Jeff is part of the Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. He's going to be late every time though. I'm going to make him late. He shows up at 12. And if you do, oh my god, if you show up at 11, everyone's dialogue is going to say, "We're waiting for Jeff." Sundays. Okay, so he doesn't go there. He goes to the meeting room. See, this is the fun part of game dev, when you can just like, just breathe some life into stuff. You're not stuck working on bugs. You're not struggling with artwork not looking good. You're just making jokes, breathing life. Meeting day. Sunday, 5. Meeting room. And then Vic. Meeting day. Sunday, 5. Oh, she does 2 things. She gets dinner with Melissa every night. Does she still get dinner with Melissa? Sure, why not? Oh man, I've been watching for a while, but this isn't a patch on pugs. What? What do you mean? Also, how's it going, Vincent Day? It's funny when someone redeemed play Resident Evil on your stream today. I literally had the redeem. I was gonna redeem play Alpine Lake. I had it open, but there was a message that said, "Don't redeem this. Redeem again next time." And then literally, while I'm reading that, someone redeemed play Resident Evil. Yeah, I know Grumble of Pugs rated me. I just don't know what you mean by if this isn't a patch on pugs. Ow! Oh my god, dog! She just clawed at me so hard. I hear you. I see you. You're not getting fed yet. It's fucking 4. It's 5:45. There's always next time. Or I do you a freebie. I mean, I was gonna redeem it as a joke. I would not expect you to just play it for an hour. I like to fuck around on your stream. Oh, what's the matter? She being weird. It's colloquialism. This isn't as good as pugs. Joke ruined. Oh. I never heard of that before. Also, you like my new emotes? His arm looks broken. I need to fix that. I made them free for everyone. Also, smile and wave is the same. There's just an arm in front of him. I'll fix that. I'll make them more fun. All right, so meeting day. Meeting room. I gotta say, Finn, you do some crazy stuff on your stream. You're a very intelligent person. You know that? Did you know that? Okay, so they still get dinner with each other. Evaluated. Why is that on? Interesting. You sure you got the right Finn? I got the right Finn. I know who I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to make Stella actually show up on meeting day 2. And if you talk to her, I'm going to... Maybe I'll be able to say like... oh, I know I'm not part of the Chamber of Commerce, but for my documentary, Eugene said I can join these meetings. Some stupid shit like that. That'll be cool. It'll be fun. I swear. And I just realized something. So there's a method with working. I have this like I have these scriptable objects that represent the NPC's schedules, and I have this little checkbox evaluated, and it's really bad practice to have booleans that you or have values that you change in scriptable objects because it saves. These scriptable objects, they save. But I just realized what I can do is instead of using these scriptable objects, I can make copies of them and use the copies. That's what I should be doing. God dang it. I'm going to do that. So I got to uncheck all these evaluateds. Actually, I could just make them private. Or just not show up in the editor. Evaluated. Where is it? Hide and... Wait, I do have hide and inspector here. Wait, why did I unhide hide and inspector? Ah, crap. I hate it when I feel like I'm being smart and like, oh, let me go do this thing. And it looks like, and there's evidence that I tried doing it a year ago and I failed. I don't know. Maybe things will be different this time. Maybe I was an idiot a year ago. So that's everyone's schedules. Now what I need to do is I need to assign the schedules to the characters. And I need to alter the scheduling system to make sure they're using copies so they're not changing evaluated anymore. And what else? I need to see how inventory items make copies. Because these are scriptable objects, but they make copies. So what it does is it instantiates a new inventory item. It renames it the same name, and then it returns its copy. I'll just take this function and put it here. Schedule a task. NPC schedule definition. As this. So we're going to copy it. Done. Great. And then not yet, doggy. Not yet. But thanks for stopping. Thanks for not clawing me. Maripon, I'm surprised you didn't redeem do a Duolingo immediately. if you're still there. Let's see. NPC schedule definition. Schedules? Okay, so here's my schedules, right? Schedules. Where do I grab the schedule? I sort through it. What I should do is immediately make a private list of same type. I'll immediately make a private list, a copy, for each PC schedule. Def in schedules. And then schedules dot. Oh my god, that freaking class name is so long. Add def.copy. There we go. Smart. There's probably a little bit of a memory overhead, but now I'm not changing values of a scriptable object. And then I just need to use this instead of this. So I sort these, I use these. That's it, done. Yes, doggy, I know, you're hungry. It's 5:50. It's a little early. Okay, so that was a nice little optimization. Let me add these schedules to all the NPCs. Click go. Check Sunday. I'll fast forward time a little so we can just go straight to a Sunday. NPCs. So I gotta go one at a time. Melissa. Oh, nice. I could just do it straight from here. So we'll do Carlos first, actually. So schedules. We'll give him another schedule. Meeting day. Oh, look at that. I can give them each other's schedules. I never even realized that. Melissa. I could just give them all the same schedule. Oh my god. No, I can't. Because they need to go home to their own homes. Stella. Oh, Oriole. I forgot Oriole. Poor Oriole. I forgot to give Oriole a meeting day. On Sundays, priority 5 at 11. Meeting day. Meeting room. Okay. Okay, now she's. I don't know if anyone saw the camera move, but now the dog's swiping at the tripod that the camera's on. That's amazing. She's swiping at different things to see which one I'm most annoyed at and which one I feed her with. Like, which one gets me to feed her. It's working. Swipe at the camera one more time and I'll feed you. She's not smart enough to do it, though. She's about to do it. Nah, she didn't do it. Ridiculous. All right, let's see. I think that's it. Did we introduce any bugs? Probably. When do we not? So it is 6 a.m. on Tuesday. Let me, I have a bunch of code that lets me fast forward time really fast in the time system. Hmm. All right, so I want to add what, 100 minutes? No, 60 minutes. 60. Add minutes. Add minutes, add minutes, add minutes, add minutes, add minutes, add minutes. Oh, that's a problem. Whatever. Thursday, Friday. Okay, now it's Saturday. Okay, now it's Sunday morning. Let's see, is everyone going to the meeting? Oh, what's everyone doing? They're all standing in weird places. I think I was fast forwarding time a little too much. Vic is going there, but it's 6 a.m. Why is she going so early? Oh, I don't think I set a time for her. So she's gonna go there all. Oh, look at that! Everyone's going there. Where's Oriole? Carlos is coming. There's Oriole. Jeff comes late because he's late. They're all taking their seats. Look at that. That's cool. Where's Eugene? He went to sit at his desk. He did the wrong thing. And here comes Jeff, a little late. All right, that's cool. We got everyone sitting here now. It's a little too spread out. I feel like I got to move everyone in a bit. Maybe I want to put them around a table and not be this like, and not have it be like this. I don't know. This like group therapy session. Are they all in the chairs? Wait a minute. They're all in the chairs. Ridiculous. What does this need to be? Pivot. Point 0.4. If I make it 0.4, it looks kind of normal, but it looks too small or something. I don't know. What about 0.45 and 0.4 height? That's better. All right, so 0.45 in X and 0.4 height. And then Eugene's schedule is wrong. Eugene's schedule. Meeting day. Oh, I think I just didn't set it actually. I don't think I gave him the schedule to do. All right, at least all right. We did two things today that made up for the hour debacle this morning, or this morning in the beginning of the stream. I might do something new. Instead of taking a 70-second break to feed the dog, I might take a 5-minute break to like eat something, eat a snack. I hope you can all deal with that. Yeah, I didn't give Eugene his new schedule. So we got that. And then what was the problem? What else? Oh, the times. The times were wrong. So Eugene 11. Vic just came like, yeah, it's 6. Whoops. 11. And what else? Oh, the sizes of the chairs. Load scene. Making the chair smaller, that'll be good. It'll give more breathing room. So 0.45, 0.4, 0.45. That was the magic number. And also what I want to do is move them closer. And I could probably get rid of one. I don't need 11. It's not that many people. So if I get rid of this one and where are the there they are. So we don't need this one anymore. And this hotspot activity, whatever the null one is, yep, get rid of that. So now we only have 10 seats. 10 seats. And I'll just arbitrarily make this smaller. Get out of here. All right, move this in. Move this over. Move this up. Move this over. And do I want to add a table? Let me just see if I have a table. See if it looks better. Prop table. Whatever you are. Doesn't matter. Okay, it does matter. I want like a round table. No, I don't want a round table. They're not knights. Wow, nailed it. It's a little big. Does it look too corporate? Like it looks like a corporate meeting room now instead of a... Does anyone have an opinion? Does it look like a corporate meeting room now? I mean, I gotta tuck the chairs in, but... All right, I'm gonna feed the dog, and I'm gonna take like a 4-minute break. So go do what you gotta do. I'll be back. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. I think it may be because the table is gray, a more vibrant color table may look less corporate. I agree. Chair entertained me. Booyah was like, your streams are insane. And then I was like thinking he was going to be like, they're chaos. But then he was like, do you do smart stuff? You're so smart. So, like, who's this other fan? Ben, what are you talking about? You know you're smart. So, yeah, it could be that the color is gray and it looks weird. I could model something, maybe a little. Let's just put a brown on it or something. I don't know. Struggling with PCG. So I didn't realize that PCG was like a whole system inside of Unreal. I thought you were just saying PCG like, yeah, you're like making a blueprint that procedurally generates tiles, but there's a system within Unreal called PCG specifically for PCG. Is that the case? I didn't get enough candy. I need to get more candy. So hungry. So last night I went to this indie game dev meetup and they met up at 7 o'clock. And I'm like, all right, maybe there'll be food there. That's like dinner time. It was just a bar. And for dinner, I basically had 3 highballs for dinner. And I was so hungry. And by the time I got out, it was 11:30. And I don't like eating before bed. So I just didn't eat dinner. And I'm like in a deficit. I'm in a food deficit. I need food. Yeah, I drank my dinner. That happens sometimes. Epic bought like 10% of side effects and then PCG happened. Really? When did that happen? When did Epic buy part of side effects? Like they bought Quixel and then Megascans became part of the engine. Huh. I mean, I'm aware of the Quixel stuff, but 2 or 3 years ago, I had no idea. Are they just like silent investors? This is a stupid large table. I mean, okay, it does look better with a color, but is it right? Is it the right? I mean, then a podium makes no sense. Just gonna leave it like this for now. Yeah, we'll leave that. It can get a little tighter though. I can tighten it up. Side effects wanted in games. Epic wanted the procedural tech, I guess. It was a match made in heaven. Do you think they found themselves? They found each other on like the tech company version of Tinder, Techter, or different tech companies. They get matched up with other tech companies, and if they swipe right, then they buy each other. It's not a bad idea. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. I'm just imagining like it's just the CEOs just all sitting there in their desks, just like, no, biotech, no. I think swipe right. I think swipe right is the direction. I actually don't know. I've never used the dating apps. All right, let's move it over a little more. Oh wait, now the player can't get through here. Let's make sure they can. My relationship predates Tinder probably. I don't I don't know if mine does. There were other apps. I don't think Tinder was around, but there were other apps. Yeah, I met my wife at work. I did the brave thing and I waited until her very last day and I'm like, "Hey, do you want to go to a party with me?" So brave because I knew I would never see her again and she said no. Tinder was 2012. Yeah, I met my wife 2010. Where's the nav mesh? Why is there no nav mesh? Oh, show nav mesh. Bake. Oh, cool. I could still fit. Ah, no. I can't. Well, okay. First of all, these chairs need to be um, not walkable. Nav mesh. Override. Nav. Modified. Override. Not walkable. Nav mesh. Bake. Okay. So this I can fit through. I just need to make sure they're all like this. Also, what the hell is this inconsistent, like, they're freaking cubes. They're square. Why isn't it making a nice, clean, square shape? Poor Og and his nav mesh woes. Oh, I didn't catch that today. I stopped in uh, to bring bad news, and then I bounced. Neither of us got into the Tokyo Game Show. We both got our rejection letters today. When will it end? When will this madness end? Perfect. All right, we can fit through everything now. So yeah, Augie's making a 3D, like a 3D action game where the camera can swing in any direction, and it just that's why I don't allow the camera to swing in any direction. I'm basically making a 2D game with 3D graphics. Like having that constraint just saves me so much headache. He's having loading time issues and wanted to use level streaming, but level streaming breaks his nav mesh. Oh no. Frisk, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Frisk 17 was taken. Well, I hope you're given back soon. This can actually be a little, just a tad. No, actually, it can't be. No, yeah, I have to stay there. They can barely fit through here. Level streaming is the old tech at this point. The new version is world partitioning. They're different, but subtly so. And world partition supports other tech where level streaming doesn't. Is it that the nav mesh recalculates? That's funny because Unity for the longest time had like static nav meshes and there was no changing them. I'm using an experimental package just to update my nav mesh during runtime. Okay. This is good. I hope when I start the game it's Sunday because it's saved. I think he narrowed it down to the nav mesh being too high density. Could be it. I mean, what he should be doing is defining his nav mesh area very specifically because he has a lot of empty terrain space that I'm sure he's not using. He should be like fencing that off to ignore all that other shit. I actually didn't know that Unreal had a nav mesh solution. Is it Sunday? It is Sunday. All right. Let's see if everyone goes to the meeting. Look at that, the farmer's market. I like that the characters are blinking. I don't like that they're all just standing around creepily. So she's going really early. Why? Melissa meeting. Because it's set to 8. They have a hard time fitting through that, huh? Look at them all show up. Isn't that cool? I got the gavel. Excuse me, Eugene. I've got the gavel, so is this my meeting now? So this is nitpicky, but I don't like that if you want to talk to Eugene during the meeting, you can't see anyone else. I don't like that you can't see anyone else. I might want to put Eugene here. Or like maybe he stands here, diagonally looking up to the right, like diagonally out. And then so you can see everyone around. Or I can put him here. Hmm. Warren, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? Also, did I fix my my issue with the selection icon? They all have the same size names, so I can't tell. Do I need hideaway walls too? Like, do I need to hide these walls when I come in here? I don't want to do that. What should I do? How can we improve this? Panic. It's okay for now, actually. So what was the point of all this? What was the point of all this? A, switch up the schedules. Um, but B, whoa, a huge gust of wind just rolled through the house and something just made a large noise. Oh shit, my laundry. I gotta take my laundry in from the balcony. One sec. Ooh, okay. That's a win. Yes, serious panic. That's a good emote. Why are they still here? Oh, because they have nothing to do until night until they have dinner with each other. So, what should they do? What can I put in their schedules to make them do something else? I'll just make them have dinner earlier. Also, thanks for all the follows today, people. Appreciate it. Sometimes we'll go a whole stream and we'll just get our good friend Twitch scam. But sometimes people show up. I can't believe your goal isn't 6 because I'm not like that. I didn't set a 420 goal and I'm not setting a 690 goal. I mean, I already passed my birthday. I started the stream and the amount of followers was my birthday. So that was fun. We're all memes, and the sooner you accept it, the sooner we can get on with our lives. Yeah, I'm a meme, I know. Melissa's schedule and Vic's schedule. They should go do something. Maybe they don't have dinner on Sundays. Maybe they do something else. Maybe everyone hangs out at Melissa's diner. Yeah, I don't do that yet. I'm doing it now. Melissa's meeting day. So maybe everyone meets up at the diner to have Sunday dinner. So on meeting day. Oh, meeting day. No, I can't have every NPC in the game go to this one place, right? That'd be kind of silly. So who can go there? A couple of people are gonna go there. So just the friends. Oh shit, I can run PCG with Python. There you go. Because what was it? It was a node-based system. So at what's a good dinner time? I mean, 5 o'clock. That's too early, but whatever. It's a video game. Remember, kids, we're making a video game here. You can do whatever you want. You gotta remind yourself of that sometimes. 5's a little early for dinner. It really should be like 7. Nope, it's okay. So Melissa's diner interior. Melissa's gonna wait. She's not gonna eat at her own diner. She's gonna serve. So she's gonna just go back to her starting position. Melissa diner register. No. Melissa diner start? I gotta see what the register is. Melissa diner. Diner scene? Yeah, I didn't even think of it. It's C++, so Python has access to it. There you go. So. This is diner register. This is diner. Okay, I see. Discover on enter. No. Can't discover her register spot. That's hers. It's hers and hers alone. Is this Stardew and Chill? No, this is the Book of Boba Fett. What? This is Star Wars? Sounds like Stardew Valley. Kesha Vox. How's it going? Welcome in. Hello, Unity Game Dev. Well, hello to you. Are you a Unity Game Dev as well? Nice, nice. What are you working on? I am a Unity Game Dev. That's great. So many people come in here and be like, I thought Unity was dead. Unity ain't dead. An arcade simulator. That sounds fun. You have anything you want to share? Feel free to drop a link. I want to see. Okay, so Melissa's going to go to the register. Register. Melissa's Diner register. Ooh, I kind of want to add like a back room. Some kind of like underground, not casino, but like just some like hideaway place where other people hang out. Off the beaten path. Like a kids hangout where all the kids hang out. Maybe even Paul comes into town for this. No, he's too far away. He can't. It would take him all day to make the trek. So Carlos definitely comes. So only at like 22 at 11 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock. 22 is 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, they're going to go home. But at 16? No, what did I say? 17? Let's actually say 16. I'm also making a horror game. Nice. Let's check it out. Carnivella. It's a cool logo. I like it. I like that. It's nice. Is this trailer safe? Is this safe for stream? I'm just going to mute it just in case music is an issue. This is cool. Stay out. That's a really tall horse. It's getting creepy. It's getting creepy. Ooh, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Nice. You know, our friend Finn Sifty Cat here is making a horror game too. Whoa. That guy was real creepy. We call those really tall horses giraffes. No, it's just flying. It's on the merry-go-round. Oh, you got a lot of crazy monsters. That's a lot of creepy-ass monsters. Good girl. Die. Very cool. Very cool. Good stuff. Thank you for sharing. Did my Unity crash? Why? We didn't even do anything. We didn't even do anything. Oh my god, it did crash. Fine. Okay, what is this song? Because I love it. Unwavering Heart, Super Lo-Fi 64. I don't know what game it's from, though. It might not be from a game. I just love it. Thank you for the follow. I really got to get this demo out. So at this game meetup, someone was showing off their game, and it was pretty cool. It looked like had a lot going on for it. It looked like a couple of months of work at least. I did notice that was all asset packs strung together, but still the mechanics and just looked like a lot of work. And I asked the guy, I'm like, how long have you been working on this thing? He's like, 3 weeks. I'm like, what? 3 weeks? You put this together in 3 weeks? He's like, 3.5. Like, damn. Okay. Good shit. All right. Did we lose any work? I don't think so. The nice thing about working like on scriptable objects and stuff is everything just saves instantly. Schedule Melissa. All right, so meeting day. Where did I leave off? So she goes to Melissa's diner. No, she needs to go to the register. Melissa's diner register. At 17. Carlos. He goes back home at 17. So we want to make a new one. He's going to go home at 22. And at 17, Melissa's diner interior. Why do I have basic Melissa's diner? Guest Melissa's diner. Guest Melissa's diner interior. Which one am I working with here? This one. It's guest hotspot Melissa's diner interior. Okay. And this one is basic hotspot Melissa's diner register. And I don't even know where the other one is. Okay. Eugene, are you going to have dinner with us? I don't know. Eugene doesn't seem like the dinner type. I feel like I should put Eugene at some of these booths. Oh, you know what? This sucks. All these chairs are activities, but they all need to be one activity with 15 different interactions. Unless I make each hotspot, each booth a hotspot, or each chair a hotspot. Oh no. I can make each chair a hotspot and then... Oh, no. No, it's totally fine. I can reuse the same interaction location for different activities. Okay, we're safe. It's gonna take some setup. It's fine. All right, and Vic, instead of going 17, we're gonna go to the register. No, not the register. We're gonna guest Melissa's Diner interior. The Wii Sports song. Oh, this is awesome. I don't like that they're all getting up at the same time. They're all getting up at 17 o'clock. Let's just give them slightly different times. So 16. $16:05. 17 o'clock. Yeah, that's how I talk now. Japan's on army time, and I don't get it. Jeff needs to go to guest Melissa's Diner interior. I'm like curling up into a fetus. I'm so tired. Straighten up. Let's straighten up. What time is it? 6:40. I should check in. All right, so Jeff goes home at 22 o'clock. Carlos goes home at 22 o'clock. Let's say 22:05. Just got to break it up a little. Eugene. Yeah, Eugene's going to have dinner with us. Come on, Eugene. Be a sport. 22:10. So it's 16. He should stay the latest, actually. 16. 17, yeah. He should stay the latest. Melissa's Diner interior. And then Vic, instead of 17, we'll say 16:20. And then Melissa, she needs to go there first, so maybe like 15:50. And then Oriole. Keep leaving Oriole out. He might be too cool to go to this dinner. Nah, they're going to do it. 22:20. He'll go home. And then at 16:30, he'll go to Melissa's Diner. All right, Code Rad, how's it going? Shorts King. I don't know why you say that. Do you post shorts? You gotta post them shorts. I've been really trying hard with Twitter and shorts lately. I've been posting a lot on Twitter. I'm not sure if it's working. Let's check the wish list today. I got some decent posts recently. Refresh. So we had 16:48, and now 16:58. We got 10. You stopped? I want to get the demo ready. Yeah, it does take up a lot of time. If I just keep getting 10 a day, that's and I release next year, that's 3,000, right? That's 3,650. That's close to my goal. Then I'll get back to marketing. Yeah, I should focus too. I'm just gonna try and pace myself and do a little bit of everything. I'm sure I'll fizzle out and get burnt on marketing and focus more on this. All right, so we have a bunch of people coming to get dinner. Let's see it in action. Oh wait, no, I have to set up the dinner. So Oh, wait, I already did. Hotspot activity. I already did. They're all already set up. I don't have to do shit. I don't have to do shit. What I do have to see is if they sit in like a concentric order. I need to break up the order. I need to shuffle it. How is your demo going? When's your planned release date? So I don't mind that they all at 11 start walking at the same time, because you can't be in more than one place at the same time. So you don't know that they all like head there at the same time. Demo in 2 months. Got it. Got it. Right. So we have similar schedules. I think we talked about this last time. All right. So they're going to have this meeting for a few hours. Oh, Jeff's late. Jeff's always late. And then at fourth, yeah, at 4 o'clock, everyone should start leaving for the diner. So it's 3:50. All right, Melissa goes first. She's like, I'm out of here. Sick of this meeting. I gotta go open up because all you guys are gonna want to eat. Carlos first, then Jeff. Then they stick around. It's kind of silly that they stick around. They leave together. It's kind of cool. And Eugene's just here alone. Katie Codes, how's it going? Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Eugene, it's time. Meeting's over. Let's go. Let's go eat. Come on, Eugene. Let's go eat. All right. So who thinks that everyone's gonna be sitting nicely at a stool? I don't know. Oh God. They all just sit at the same side in a concentric circle. I thought that would happen. And they all want to talk. So I have to shuffle the interactions. Whoa. Wait, what is happening? Something is flickering in a very strange way. It's when they blink. What are their eyes doing? Wait, pause it. And I go frame by frame. Blink. Oh, and they're all blinking like in unison. I have to randomize that. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is painful. Yeah, they all blink at the same time because they all have the same animator. So they blink and then. What is that shit? Why does that happen? I know exactly why that happens. I know exactly why that happens. It's because the NPC visuals. Okay, so this is definitely Stardew Valley. I have the eye scale group and the eye socket. The eye scale group is supposed to be up here. I got real fancy with this thing. Wait, what? Why is this 000? Oh, because that's the location of the head joint. So the head socket, the eye scale group, needs to be dead center with the eyes. I don't know where the eyes are though. Let's just see the player visuals. It's the same. I don't know why I have two. I don't know why I have two different prefabs. It should be identical, but I was always scared to make the NPCs and the player have the same prefab. It's scary, you know? So the eye scale group needs to be these values. Let's copy them. Copy position, copy eye scale group, and then I almost had it. Paste. Wow, I kind of had it exactly. I had it to a thousandth of a decimal. Paste. Jesus. All right, and then the eye socket goes back in there. You can get rid of that. And cool. All right, that should fix that. And with that, do I want to do anything else today? I don't think so. I think I'm good. Where should we raid today? Where should we go? I've raided all these people recently, except I've never raided this person before. I've never raided this person before. I don't know if I want to, though. I'm going to go to a new person. I'm going to go to a new person. We're going to the dev dad. I've seen the dev dad around. And we're just going to say hi. I don't know. We're just going to see what's up. I should check to see if they're at their desk. They are. That's good. All right, let's go make a new friend. Building a habit-forming social network. We'll say hi. We'll make a new friend. He's cool? Okay, cool. I like cool people. All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It started rough, but I think I got some good work done. We got a new Sunday meeting. Fixed the pause issue for the cutscenes. Yeah, we got some stuff done. Whatever. It's all good. Let's see. Got a lot of follows today. Let's see who followed us. Let's say thanks. Oh no, the clock is ticking. Terms of service. Okay. Continue. Okay. Roll credits. Go. We only have 15 seconds. Thank you to Katie Codes, Kesha Warren, Frisk, Dom, Bai, and Rubik's Cube, and Darkwood. Oh my god, for the 3 months in advance, and Grumble for that awesome raid.